Kicking off our festivities today are our co-hosts Dion Ailman and Zahir Balaporia. Dion Ailman attended her first Informs conference as a PhD student in 2003 and never looked back. Today, she's an enthusiastic member of Informs who continues to serve in multiple volunteer roles within Informs, its societies, and special interest groups, and was awarded the Informs Volunteer Service Award Distinguished Level. In her role as an associate professor in the Department of Mechanical and Industrial Engineering at the University of Toronto, Dion's work focuses on the application of OR to medical and healthcare systems to improve the quality, timeliness, and efficiency of care. An active member and volunteer with Informs for many years, Zahir Balaporia is also no stranger to the Business Analytics Conference, with an unbroken attendance record dating back to 2001. When he isn't volunteering with Informs or rocking out with the unofficial Informs band, the Algorithmics, Zahir plays an instrumental role as the Senior Director of Solutions Consulting within FICO's Express Optimization team, helping to transform FICO's growth across supply chain, transportation, logistics, and manufacturing. Both Dion and Zahir have provided exemplary and consistent service to Informs over the years, and we are happy to have them with us today.
Welcome to the 2021 Edelman Award Ceremony. It's wonderful to see so many Inform members gathered here celebrating the best in analytics and operations research. I truly value the contributions that all of you make, from helping companies run more efficiently, to helping policymakers govern better, to making healthcare systems and delivery more efficient and effective, and to solving some of society's grand challenges. Each of you plays a critical role in our shared goals of saving lives, saving money, and solving problems. Our award ceremony this evening will brightly demonstrate how OR and analytics make the world a better place. First, a little bit about how I came to be here. Well, maybe not here, presenting to you from the comfort of my own sweatpants, home, but how I came to be in the world of OR and analytics. I first learned about industrial engineering as a senior in high school from a brochure my guidance counselor had recently received. And having grown up in a family that was always harping on about having to be better, be faster, be more efficient, and waste less time, the field spoke to me on a very personal level. As I learned soon after picking India as my major, both my parents were actually industrial engineers, and I was in fact following a genetically predestined path. I guess my mother wasn't just full of it when she used to proclaim, "I have a degree in doing things faster." Well, at that point, I almost quit and switched my major to English, but I stuck it out because I still love math and solving problems. And when, as an undergrad student at the University of Florida, go Gators, I learned that OR can be applied to healthcare and save lives and make the world a better place. I knew I found what I wanted to do for the rest of my life. I started with optimizing radiation therapy treatment plans during my PhD, and now I research several applications of OR to health and medicine, not the least of which is pandemic modeling. Let's just say COVID has kept me busy, to put it mildly. It's a great honor to be one of your hosts as we showcase achievement in the practice of operations research and advanced analytics. Zahir, how did you get started in the field?
Thanks, Dion. Great to co-host this wonderful event with you. My path was a little different. I started out as a computer engineering major. I always thought I'd be writing software, developing hardware, but I wanted my code to connect to making something in life, better, easier, faster. I was interested in manufacturing, process improvement. I like to fix things, and I try to be creative in bringing solutions together from different domains. That's when I kind of stumbled across industrial engineering, and the interdisciplinary nature of the field really connected with me. So I went to grad school for IE at Purdue, called Boilermakers, after finishing my undergraduate in computer engineering. So after grad school, I worked in manufacturing, transportation, logistics, supply chain, primarily building or using models for decision support. As I reflect more on this event, though, I clearly remember the 2007 Edelman Awards Gala. It was my first time attending the event. While the event details are fuzzy, I'm assuming the wine was good, the food was good. I clearly remember feeling just so proud of this field I was in, thanks to the great work showcased by the Edelman teams and other award winners. I still feel that today. It's my annual feel-good event, and that's why I'm so honored and delighted to be co-hosting it with you today. So today is a joyful day, and as we celebrate our colleagues who contributed to the explosive growth of our field by using our methods and tools to initiate and lead effective change in organizations, public and private, creating lasting benefits to their companies or society. While we applaud the winner, it's important to thank all of our finalists for playing an important role in advancing our field. Indeed, all of the Edelman finalists are true winners. The organizations that we recognize today have demonstrated the very highest level of achievement through innovative methods, large-scale deployments, and proven impact, whether that impact is measured in financial or societal terms. OR and advanced analytics are moving forward, creating more value and making a real difference in our lives. Tonight, we celebrate another year of progress where we will showcase 4 awards. We will present the Daniel H. Wagner Prize, which celebrates innovative methods and superior exposition. We will award the UPS George D. Smith Prize, which focuses on academic departments that are outstanding in preparing the next generation of practitioners. We will award the Informs Prize, which recognizes depth and breadth of analytics within an organization sustained over many years. And finally, we will present the Edelman Award with the focus on the impact of the work on a business or on society. Please join me with a warm round of applause for all contestants that will be honored this evening.
This evening would not be possible without the generous support of the sponsors of this evening's award ceremony. Thank you to our platinum level conference sponsors. We'd also like to thank our Edelman sponsors. Please join me in showing our appreciation for their generous support, not only for this event, but for our profession as a whole.
We also want to thank the Informs practice section for their ongoing support and stewardship of the Gala Committee, as well as the award competitions for the Edelman, Wagner, and the UPS Smith Prizes. Last and certainly not least, please join me in recognizing the Inform staff. We thank you for your effort throughout the year to make the celebration, this conference, and our society a success. The one thing that unites all of us today as finalists is an emphasis on the use of operations research and analytics in practice.
The Franz Edelman Award is the world's most prestigious recognition for operations research and analytics. Every year, top OR and analytics teams from all over the world gather to compete for the award. The award is named after Franz Edelman, one of the early practitioners of operations research. Franz joined the RCA Corporation as an engineer, and while working there in the 1950s, he established one of the first OR business groups in North America. Now, more than 70 years later, we celebrate and promote the impact and importance of OR and analytics in almost every aspect of the world around us.
The Franz Edelman Award is the world's most prestigious recognition for achievement in advanced analytics, operations research, and management science. Named for the man who established one of the earliest operations research groups in the United States at RCA, Franz Edelman is counted among the fathers of innovation in operations research. He dedicated his career to facilitating better decision-making. Today, his legacy, along with other pioneers in the field, inspire initiatives to help leaders get better results in every sector of management and operations. Every year, operations research and analytics professionals from around the world gather to compete for the Franz Edelman Award and to celebrate the incredible development and contributions of those who have reached an unprecedented level of excellence. In fact, since the Franz Edelman Award was first presented in 1972, the competition's finalist teams have contributed more than $290 billion in benefits to businesses and the public. Edelman finalists embody the very essence of how operations research and analytics are saving lives, saving money, and solving problems. Their work is literally transforming the world before our eyes as they drive vital solutions to timeless problems and tackle some of the world's greatest challenges. We applaud this year's Edelman finalists. We celebrate the incredible contributions of past winners and finalists, And we thank all those in operations research and analytics who endeavor to use their talents to make the world a better place.
Operations research and analytics have led to substantial advances across all sectors of business, and we have the opportunity to hear an overview from each of the 6 finalists for the 2021 Franz Edelman Award. They will be presented in alphabetical order.
The first of the 2021 finalists is Alibaba. For their work, Alibaba VRP algorithms have enabled its on-time hour-level delivery.
Alibaba was born in Jack's apartment 20 years ago. Since then, we have transformed from an e-commerce company into a digital economy that is one of a kind in the world. Our digital economy has expanded to include cloud computing, financial services, logistics, local services, digital media, and entertainment. Alibaba Group's mission is to make it easy to do business anywhere, and we are focused on helping business capture new opportunities through digital transformation in the new economy. We specialize in innovations that marry commerce with technology and have been the pioneer in many new retail models. These new retail models have enabled our business partners to connect and engage with customers through omni-channel by digitalizing not only the entire shopping journey, but also back-end retail operations.
Our Fresh Depot provide a novel retail experience for grocery, fresh produce, and seafood, where customers can either shop at the store or within 3 kilometers, can place orders and have them delivered to their home in 30 minutes. These are just one of many examples of innovation in new retail. The new retail models nevertheless have made business operations more complex, and many scientific decisions have to be made, such as forecast of demand, inventory placement, warehouse and delivery operations. This is where operation research plays the key role. We emphasize this operation research model be drawn from the business problems and create business value.
Routine algorithms, which is at the heart of our supply chain and logistics science, have helped to greatly improve efficiency in operational cost and delivery time. It has also helped to elevate the customer user experience. It offers incremental benefits to every stakeholder along the value chain, from the delivery personnel who can work more smartly, to the business who can manage their inventory better, to the end customer who can receive their orders in their expected time frame.
We envision operations research will continue to bring significant benefits to Alibaba businesses. And we also hope that Alibaba could in return do our share to foster the development of operations research.
Supply chain and operations research is very important to our e-commerce business, and Alibaba will continue to pursue innovations that will help the digital transformation of the enterprises across sectors. I'm proud of our team for their game-changing contributions to the retail industry. Once again, thank you for selecting Alibaba as a finalist. It's truly an honor for us.
Please join me in honoring this impressive team from Alibaba, who is solving problems by designing algorithms to optimize the delivery of e-commerce and grocery products by between 80 and 90%.
Congratulations, Alibaba. The second 2021 finalist team is JD.com. For their work, operations research optimization algorithms drive unmanned warehouse robots to work. Congratulations, JD.com. JD.com is helping to save lives while saving money by improving same-day delivery services from their unmanned warehouse facilities to reduce storage costs by 50% and realized hundreds of millions of dollars in saving.
The Wagner Prize recognizes and rewards outstanding achievement in the practice of operations research or advanced analytics without the formal requirement for major financial or strategic impact. It also focuses on delivery of a clear and well-written paper and an articulate, informative presentation.
In memory of the late Daniel H. Wagner. You can learn more about Dr. Wagner on page 57 in your Edelman Ceremony book, which you can find in the Download tab underneath your video screen. I would like to thank the 2020 Wagner Committee for their hard work in deciding on a winner from such a strong field of competitors. Listed on the screen are the papers of the finalists. I'm pleased to announce the winners of the 2020 Wagner Prize for their paper, Distribution Estimation and Efficient Optimization for Portfolio Management in Agribusiness, Analytical Developments and Benefits, which provides unique applications of analytics and OR to improve the distribution and performance of crops to achieve monetary and non-monetary benefits. The researchers looked at the commercial seed corn business to apply their solutions. Congratulations to Saurabh Bansal of the Pennsylvania State University, Gennaro J. Gutierrez of the University of Texas at Austin, and Mahesh Nagarajan of the University of British Columbia.
Hello. On behalf of my co-authors, Gennaro Gutierrez at the University of Texas at Austin and Mahesh Nagarajan at the University of British Columbia, I'm delighted to receive this honor. This honor recognizes a decade-long collaboration with the Dow AgroSciences. The firm is now known as Corteva in the marketplace. Our sincere thanks to the Wagner Prize Committee led by Mary Helander, who provided us numerous suggestions for how we can present this work in the best possible light. Now, this work itself wouldn't have been possible without enthusiastic and highly competent collaboration by the managers at Dow AgroSciences. Specifically, our thanks to Sue Gentry for initiating this collaboration over a coffee table nearly 10 years back. Our thanks to Tanveer Ahmed and JD Williams for nurturing this collaboration through a long period of time. And also to John Kaiser, who provided us with some really important pieces of information that allows us to finish this project in time. I would like to also thank some of my colleagues here at Penn State and elsewhere who encouraged me to pursue this practice-driven research. And these colleagues include Terry Harrison, Mikhail Ronquist, and Andres Weintraub, among others. Now, this project looks at two aspects of managing the seed corn portfolio of Dow AgroSciences. The first aspect is how to manage R&D in the presence of scant data, but also competent, credible expert judgments. In this part of the project, we developed new theory in order to combine the data available in the R&D stage, along with managerial judgments for the potential of various products that are still under development, and then make selection decisions for what goes in a portfolio of products. The theory that we developed is extremely general, and our hope is that other researchers build on this theory, adapt it and extend it, and then apply it to different R&D domains. The second part of the project looks at capacity management decisions when a firm needs to invest capacity in producing a large number of products in a portfolio, and there are different trade-offs associated with allocating these capacities. Again, the theory that we developed was easy to use in industry, but the solutions all themselves are of technical merit. And our hope is that other researchers will benefit from the solutions that we have developed. As such, we hope that this recognition does two things. First, we hope that it draws the attention of other researchers to the field of agriculture that has a large number of interesting, challenging problems that are yet to be solved. And second, we hope that it draws attention to the fact that tight ecosystems comprised of industry and academia can be of mutual benefits. For us, during the project, we have published 3 articles in operations research, 2 case studies, as well as 1 practitioner's article. And all those articles and the technical content of these articles benefited during the review process. And some of these benefits eventually made their way back to Dow AgroSciences, where the monetary and the non-monetary savings were realized. So to sum, we hope that the industry-academia collaborations that informs is encouraging. We hope more researchers are drawn to that paradigm and choose to participate in it. Thank you.
Congratulations, Saurabh. I love that industry academia participation. For all of you watching, you have until May 2nd to enter this year's Wagner Prize competition, and all it takes is a simple abstract to get started. You can find more information on page 77 in the Edelman Ceremony book.
Earlier, each author of the papers that will be published in the 2021 January-February issue of the Informs Journal on Applied Analytics, formerly called Interfaces, received a medal that signifies that they are now an Edelman laureate. This honor recognizes their significant contributions to work that was selected to represent the best global applications of analytical support for decision-making. Laureates are expected to serve as role models and exemplify that challenges can be met and innovative applications of analytics can help every organization. Our next Edelman finalist is Lenovo. For their work, reinforcement learning greatly improves production efficiency in large manufacturing plants.
Lenovo is a Fortune 500 company with over 50 billion US dollars in annual revenue and 63,000 employees, operating in more than 180 markets around the world. Committed to the vision of smarter technology for all, Lenovo develops a wide variety of high-tech products, including PCs, smartphones, data centers, and related solutions and services.
Lenovo operates more than 30 in-house factories in 8 countries and regions, where more than 75 million laptops are manufactured every year. This accounts for approximately a quarter of the global output. Lenovo is transforming its traditional manufacturing into smart manufacturing with cutting-edge technologies. One of the areas that Lenovo focuses on is smart production scheduling. It is a process in manufacturing where all production activities are planned or scheduled on a timescale or for a time period. Choosing a production line slot for a production task is similar to choosing a move in chess or Go. In the past, in a factory, this challenging job of production scheduling was often done by experienced workers and took them hours to come up with a reasonable solution. And many times, these solutions are just reasonable, far from effective or efficient. By using operations research, deep learning, and reinforcement learning technologies, the time needed for generating production schedules has been drastically decreased from hours to minutes. PC production volume has been up by 23%, while backlogs down 20%. In 2019 and 2020, the system contributed $1.91 billion and $2.69 billion to LCFC's annual revenue, respectively.
The system is playing a vital role at LCFC, Lenovo's largest manufacturing facility. Innovative technology creates business value. That's what I have always believed in. Thank you.
Please join me in honoring this impressive team from Lenovo, who is solving problems by leveraging AI-enabled production planning and scheduling to increase production efficiency by 18% at their largest in-house PC factory.
Our next finalist to be inducted into the Edelman Academy is Memorial Sloan Kettering for their work, Automated and Clinically Optimal Radiotherapy Cancer Treatment Planning.
Radiotherapy treatment planning works by trying to add up a high dose of radiation in the region where we know there's disease in the body.
But the downside is if we give too much radiation to too large of an area where we're actually treating more normal tissue than tumor, then the patients actually have more side effects and it defeats the purpose of treatment.
The limitation with radiotherapy treatment up until now is that there was no way to tell that you actually had the best plan. ECHO gives us the best plan.
ECHO is a completely different paradigm. It's very high precision, focused radiation treatment.
ECHO gives us very precise control about how the radiation conforms to the shape of the tumor and avoids the normal tissues.
And so we're able to give more effective therapy with less side effects, which results in better outcomes.
I was first introduced to Dr. Yamada in the fall of 2017 when I was diagnosed with 3 spinal tumors. Once he gave me the medical assessment, he actually put his hand on my knee and said, "Just so you know, I've got this," which kind of was, still gives me shivers. Today, to say that. But 6 months later, he was delivered on his promise after the treatment plan, and we had no evidence of disease in my spine after the radiation treatment that he put together. So unbelievably grateful.
The idea of ECHO was to formulate the problem mathematically.
The goal is to produce optimal plan for individual patient through automation.
So we needed some mathematical model that represents both physics of radiation and also the clinical criteria set by the physician.
At the end, we realized the fundamentals are very simple.
We created a software that is also seamlessly integrated with our current FDA-approved treatment planning system.
Patients get a better treatment plan and they get it sooner.
ECHO is a software that improves radiotherapy and improves cancer care.
ECHO is also now a platform for further innovation.
My hope is that with this type of technology, the quality of care to more people will increase, not just within our own country, but also around the world.
It's been so much better than I ever could have envisioned from a quality of life standpoint, from a treatment success standpoint, and just from how I overall feel. I reclaimed my life.
Please join me in honoring this impressive team from Memorial Sloan Kettering, saving lives by greatly improving the radiotherapy treatment planning process to provide life-saving treatments to more than 3,000 cancer patients. We'll hear more from our last Edelman finalist in a moment.
To support and encourage innovative developments in our university programs, Informs is proud to present the UPS George D. Smith Prize, which recognizes programs that excel in training and preparing students to become excellent practitioners. They will be the future recipients of the Edelman, Wagner, and Informs prizes.
Named in honor of the late George D. Smith, the second CEO of UPS, who throughout his tenure at UPS constantly strove to innovate operations to focus on efficiency, service, and sustainability. He viewed operations research as the engineering approach to making decisions. More about George Smith can be found on page 63 in the ceremony book. Thank you to the 2021 UPS Smith Prize Committee. We appreciate their hard work and their devotion to the cause of educating a new generation of practitioners. I'm excited to introduce Juan Perez, Chief Information and Engineering Officer from UPS, who who will be announcing the 2021 UPS George D. Smith Prize.
Thank you, Dion. It is wonderful to be here to announce the winner of this year's award. It is no secret that operations research and analytics are rapidly advancing fields, and every day, new and unique applications are being utilized in nearly every industry across the globe with incredible results. With this growth comes the demand for passionate, talented professionals who have the necessary insight and preparation to become excellent practitioners. Named in honor of the late UPS Chief Executive Officer, George D. Smith, a true champion of operations research and analytics, this prize has been presented to leading OR and analytics programs from around the world. These outstanding programs are preparing the next generation of professionals to excel in their field, pairing a strong educational foundation with real-world experience. This year's finalists continue that tradition and include the University of Illinois Urbana-Champaign, Gies College of Business, the University of Iowa, the Department of Business Analytics, and the University of Minnesota, Information and Decision Sciences Department at the Carlson School of Management. At UPS, every day we witness firsthand the power of operations research and analytics and the importance of supporting excellence in the field. On behalf of UPS, it is my great privilege to announce that the 2021 UPS George D. Smith Prize is presented to the University of Iowa Department of Business Analytics. Congratulations.
At the Tippie College of Business at the University of Iowa. We are really hoping that this award helps more people really take a look at Iowa and the amazing programs that we have to offer here. Our department is special because of our faculty and our staff. We really have an amazing team, and that became even clearer during the pandemic. But of our team members, I first have to mention Nick Street. He was our DEO when we started along this analytics journey. He developed and got us going with an undergraduate degree in business analytics, which is now the second largest in our college. We then added master's degrees with more help from Nick and Sam Buer. And then we got our new DEO of Barry Thomas. He helped elevate our programs to the next level, doing things such as investing in communication skills for undergrad students, which I think helped them become really great practitioners. Our department is also special because of our students. I particularly want to thank Zach, Lindsay, and Nanette for being on my presentation team. Thank you so much for this honor, and go Hawks.
另外一个 team 的不知道哪个姓的。
Congratulations, Anne.
Thank you.
这个是另外一个不知道什么 team。
Congratulations, Anne, and the University of Iowa Department of Business Analytics. The Edelman Academy comprises all finalist organizations from the inception of the award in 1972. Those finalist teams help their organizations save lives, improve safety, create new products and services, increase the effectiveness of operations of all kinds, not to mention collectively contributing billions of dollars to business bottom lines. These Academy member organizations are truly global and serve a broad range of industries. The list of all Academy members is impressive and a source of inspiration for all of us working in the field of operations research and analytics. You can see them on page 93 to 98 in the award ceremony book. From American Airlines to Zara, their innovative use of OR and analytics enabled them to overcome challenges and deliver significant benefits to companies and society.
Our fifth 2021 finalist is OCP for Global Food Security, transforming OCP through analytics.
This is a story of how math delivered a binary transformation to a company that is foundational to global food security. OCP is now a world leader in phosphate mining and transformation. It makes the fertilizers that farmers need to feed the planet. But in the 2000s, the company was going through difficult times. Our teams were deeply siloed, unaligned, unclear on the costs incurred and related impacts of our decisions, and suffering substantial losses. We were trapped by dogmatic thinking. We had to change. A new management team, led by Dr. Mustafa Tarab, formed a team of OCP engineers and applied mathematicians from dynamic ideas to map our supply chain in detail. It developed a decision-making platform based on a scalable multi-period optimization model with tens of thousands of variables and constraints, captured our mines, beneficiation facilities, fertilizer plants, storage, transport, and most importantly, commercial portfolio arbitrage. The results stimulated a revolution. We understood our business in granular detail. We could plan and price contracts and production accurately. The optimization model aligned our teams, smashing through the silo walls. Our people understood their impact on the business overall, and as if by osmosis, bought into a shared vision and goals. Our bottom line went from red to strongly black. In 2020 alone, our optimization model delivered a $490 million impact on our profit. Over the past 6 years, the model impact amounted to over $2.3 billion. It also helped fund our $20 billion CapEx investment program, of which first phase led to doubling mining and tripling fertilizers production capacity. Our enhanced supply chain has been able to support Africa's green revolution by supplying more and more fertilizers to its farmers, fertilizers that are customized to their exact soils and crops needs. We've also been able to establish the University Mohammed VI Polytechnique in Morocco, which is rooted in applied math and analytics, offering data-led courses to students from across Africa and hosting the most powerful supercomputer on the continent. Big claims those are. This model has transformed OCP and improved African farming. Operations research and analytics gave us an actionable roadmap to deliver our mission, to feed the soil, to feed the planet.
We salute OCP and their use of optimization models to enhance every aspect of production and distribution for incremental annual profits of $400 million.
Thank you, OCP. Our sixth and final team competing for the 2021 Edelman Award is the United Nations World Food Programme for their project Towards Zero Hunger with Analytics.
In 2019, nearly 690 million people regularly went to bed hungry. 1 in 11 people did not have access to enough food. 2 billion people cannot afford a nutritious diet. Today, because of COVID, these figures are even higher. Conflict, climate change, and COVID-19 have created the greatest humanitarian challenge since the Second World War. A record 235 million people will need humanitarian assistance and protection in 2021, a near 40% increase on 2020, which is almost entirely due to the compounding effects of COVID-19. One of the agencies responding to these humanitarian needs is the United Nations World Food Programme, WFP.
Hello. The World Food Programme has a duty to ensure that no hungry woman, man, or child is left behind. More importantly, our duty is to reach all those furthest behind first. And for that, we must deliver to the last mile, no matter what the obstacle. Never has that mission been more critical, and never has the need been higher. These days, it is key for us to be as innovative and as efficient as we can. Data and analytics are great propellers in our mission to save lives and change lives. Through the use of analytics to optimize our operations, improve our targeting, we have been able to save over $150 million. And more importantly, that's enough to support 2 million people for 1 year. Analytics help us stretch each and every dollar as far as possible. We must continue to explore and to scale up these powerful technologies and to close the hunger gap as the world continues to face the greatest humanitarian need in history. Being selected as a finalist for the Franz Edelman Award demonstrates the potential of these technologies in addressing one of the most pressing problems of our age. It also shows our donors and our partners that we can create a better future for millions of people. And just being selected as a finalist is a huge honor. Thank you very much for that. Goodbye.
Congratulations, WFP, for saving lives by providing emergency food assistance to nearly 100 million people in 88 countries in the last year alone.
The Informs Prize is awarded to organizations that have embraced operations research and analytics in multiple projects to have significant and long-lasting impact. The award is given to an organization that has repeatedly applied the principles of analytics in pioneering, varied, novel, and lasting ways. The Informs Prize recognizes how business analytics can pervade corporate cultures and significantly improve results.
I would like to take a moment to recognize the Informs Prize Committee members who represent some of the top talent in analytics from both practice and academia. Congratulations to the 2021 Informs Prize winner, Amazon, who is solving problems with 4 principles: customer obsession rather than competitor focus, passion for invention, commitment to operational excellence, and long-term thinking.
Good evening. My name is Tim Jacobs, and I am the Director of Research Science for Amazon Transportation Services Worldwide. We are honored and excited to be selected as the 2021 Informs Prize recipient. Amazon is guided by 4 principles: customer obsession, a passion for innovation, operational excellence, and long-term thinking. Operations research and analytics is foundational to each of these principles, and our scientists play a crucial role in shaping our Think Big culture. To be recognized for this work by Informs, the best known and most prestigious OR professional organization, is truly a great honor. On behalf of all of Amazon and its many research scientists worldwide, thank you.
Congratulations to the impressive Amazon team. I've enjoyed the fruits of your labor many times during this past year. The Edelman competition has been a 9-month effort, beginning with the call for papers in August of 2020. The selection committee identified semifinalists who were researched in detail with verification of their stated impact. In mid-December, the selection committee chose the finalists, who we recognize this afternoon. Their papers will be polished, edited, and ultimately published in the January 2022 edition of the Informs Journal on Applied Analytics. The official competition took place yesterday when the finalists presented their work to the judges. You are able to watch the presentations on demand in the meeting platform under the session library. Each finalist team was assigned coaches to guide them through the competition.
A special thank you to our 2021 Edelman coaches. They have spent countless hours helping their teams deliver papers and presentations of the highest possible quality. The winning team will have demonstrated to the judges implementation and impact of the project, an innovative technical solution, and transportability of the project. Thanks to you all.
Have you ever wondered about the cumulative benefits derived from all of the Edelman finalists? Thanks to Jeff Alden, a technical fellow at General Motors, we've been tracking the value of those benefits for several years. This current estimate of benefits generated by Edelman finalists since the award's inception in 1972 is $336 billion. You can read about it in today's program book. While the total is impressive, Jeff is quick to point out that this is just the tip of the iceberg. It does not account for the less easily quantifiable benefits, such as major life and health benefits to society, which are often considered the most important and long-lasting.
What is compassionate? What is imaginative? What is human? What are all of those things? Operations research and analytics. They offer limitless possibilities for us to tackle challenges, great and small, to innovate in ways that once upon a time were fiction and fantasy. But this is not the stuff of wild imaginations or distant, far-off ideas. They're proven scientific and mathematical processes, studying and analyzing complex systems, turning data into information, transforming information into insights, yielding new ideas and inspiring actions that save lives, save money, and solve problems. Operations research and analytics fuel our passion to explore, to forge new solutions to timeless puzzles, propel us toward a finish line we'll never see, and spark our determination to give our children a better world and a brighter future. What is compassionate? What is imaginative? What is resoundingly human? Operations research and analytics.
Now I want to give a special thanks and recognition to this year's Edelman judges. Thanks from all of us for your hard work, your objectivity, and especially for your willingness to make the difficult decision to select just one among this group of outstanding finalists, all winners, for the special recognition as the first place winner. We particularly thank Carrie Beam for her leadership and many hours preparing for the competition. To announce the recipient of the 2021 Franz Edelman Award, it is now my great pleasure to introduce the president of Informs, Steve Graves. And joining us with the name of the first place team is Carrie Beam, chair of the Edelman Prize Committee.
Thank you, Dion. It's my pleasure to be here.
It truly is a privilege to be here today as we celebrate the outstanding accomplishments of all the Edelman finalists. And now, the moment of truth. Carrie, may I have the judge's decision, please? Thank you. Please welcome the first place 2021 Franz Edelman Award for Outstanding Achievement in Operations Research. The team representing the United Nations World Food Program.
And to accept the award and say a few words on behalf of the United Nations World Food Program, please welcome Sergio Silva.
Good evening, everyone. Can you hear me?
Yes, we can.
Good evening to all. I'm quite surprised. The competition was so good, so everyone deserves the award. But good morning, good evening to everyone. And on behalf of the United Nations World Food Program, it's a great honor that I accept this award. I mean, first and foremost, we dedicate it to all we serve and to all WFP staff that work hard day and night to serve those in need. I mean, this award also sends a message to the world that advanced analytics that we all love, operations research, has a role to play when we talk about changing the world. And for that, we need the best of the best. Yes, we need people with good hearts to start, but we need brain power. We need sophistication, advanced solutions. And good is not enough, as we used to say. must be the best of the best. And we are passionate about this because it's about changing the world. It's about saving lives. And we are showing the world it's possible. We work hard for it, but together we made it work. It's adopted, it's sophisticated, and it was done with great minds and partners. And it was not easy, but it's done, and it's even been adopted by others. And it's just the beginning. We have so much that we can do, and this is a great inspiration for us. Finally, a word to all the other finalists. Your work is great. It's just great. I was listening the summary of the videos, and I was just impressed. And I would say, no way, they deserve it more than us. So well done to everyone. It could be you here. It could be also. And it will be very fair. So well done to everyone. We were very impressed by your great work, so congrats to all. Thanks also to the judges, to all that organized the event. For sure, many people worked day and night to organize and pull this together on this ceremony. And awards are a recognition of the great work and always bring us inspirations to do more and better. So thanks to all as well. Again, thanks to all. It's a great honor to receive this award on behalf of the United Nations World Food Programme. And let's continue to work together for a better world. Thanks for my colleagues that are online as well. And again, I'm very surprised in a way, because it's a great honor that we thought that others deserve. So thanks, and we have a lot to do to improve the world. So we are here for that. Thanks. We should pick all of your brains to work together. But again, thanks. It's really a great honor to receive this and a great inspiration for us to continue to serve and to fight for a better world. Thanks, everyone.
Please join me to honor our first place winner in appreciation of every finalist's outstanding work and in celebration of all the past achievements and future promise that this great competition represents. Let's give another round of applause to the 2021 Franz Edelman Award winner, United Nations World Food Programme.
United Nations World Food Programme will deliver a reprise of their work tomorrow at 3 p.m. Eastern in the meeting platform. Thank you for sharing this evening with us, and keep saving lives, saving money, and solving problems with analytics. Good night, everyone.